Previously on The Way Home.
It's a really pretty song.
I wrote it for this one.
That's where my husband died in a car accident.
There was no other woman. Dad spent all the money on a private investigator.
Dad didn't have an affair, Mom. There was another woman. She showed up crying at your father's funeral. I didn't think that my heart could hurt anymore, but your father proved me wrong.
Crazy moon tonight, eh? Hey. Be with me.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't know what I'd do without your visits.
It's so bad at home.
Come to Minneapolis after graduation.
Really? Are you serious?
Yes. We're in love, right? I want you with me, always. Let's get you home before curfew. I wouldn't want to get on Dell and Colton's bad side right before I whisk you away.
Jacob, maybe they found him.
Al, what's going on? Is it Jake?
I don't know. I was in the loft looking at the snow moon, and the cop just pulled up and went inside.
What's going on?
I'm afraid there's been an accident. Earlier this evening, we received a call that a truck went off the road. I'm so sorry, but the driver didn't survive.
Morning.
Hey,
What's with the bag?
well, I have decided that I need to take a weekend. Just go clear my head and pull myself together a bit. So there's a spa one town over that What? Look, I know that look, okay? You think that I'm being selfish, but I'm sorry.
No, honestly. I'm relieved. You and Dell have been avoiding each other for days, and I'm tired of being your go-between.
It's complicated. Right? Some things were said that I don't necessarily agree with and or accept.
You two are way too similar.
What's up with the bag?
Mom's going to the spa, so looks like it'll just be us two for the weekend.
Bye, kiddo.
Bye.
Now, wait a minute, Catherine.
Oh, so you're talking to me now.
You know what? Never mind. Alice and I will have a wonderful weekend together, won't we? You go do your me time. I think it'll give us all a good break.
Yeah. And hopefully some clarity.
Well, hi. Okay. I have to ask about that bag.
Oh, yes, that. I was thinking maybe I could stay the weekend.
Great. We're actually doing this.
Yeah. Yeah, we are. With maybe just like a little time travel on the side. Even physical proof wasn't enough for Mom. She still maintains that Dad had an affair. You don't remember some strange woman at the funeral, do you?
No. But we weren't exactly aware of much that day. And if Dell says she saw her...
No. I will not accept that until I see it with my own eyes. I mean, I have to go back. I don't care how many trips it takes. We have the entire weekend. I have to figure out who Dad was in the time that I have left with him, because we both know what's coming.
Okay.
You heading out already?
Train leaves in an hour, Dad.
Am I ever going to get another weekend with my kid?
I'll be here the weekend after next. Brady's visiting me then.
Not exactly what I meant, but I'll take it.
You could come ride with us to the station.
I'd love to. It's just I got a ton of stuff here to do.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, kiddo. I'll miss you. Keys.
Face it, Elliot. We both know what everyone's saying about Dad's accident. It was a clear night, a straight road. There was no reason for it to happen unless...
Kat, stop. He wouldn't. Ever.
I'm leaving, Elle. The University of Minnesota takes late applications. They have a great journalism program.
What about your mom?
My mom doesn't see me anymore. I'm sorry. I have to get away from here and all of the questions.
Hope I passed. That lab was brutal.
Right. No comment. What are you doing here?
Del had to run some errands, and she's my unofficial guardian while Mom's pieced out for the weekend.
Oh? And where is your mom?
She's at some spa somewhere. She needed a dose of chill, and I needed a little less drama. The last couple trips to the past have been rough, and it's only gonna get worse. With Colton, I mean.
No way to avoid it, I'm afraid.
For the first time, it's like, I don't want to go back.
Not even to say a proper goodbye?
Well, I want to remember the good about Colton. I don't want to be haunted by the bad, like Mom and Del.
I don't think I give you enough credit. You can be very wise when you want to be. Just not in this lab, apparently. A final 2 cents. I know you don't really want to go back, and I don't blame you. I just want to make sure you don't regret anything either. Hey, kids.
Hey.
Hey.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah. Babe, tell her about the gig.
What gig? What's going on?
Okay, so you know how the new owner of the Roxy is doing the big opening night thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, she needed a caterer.
So Spencer applied, and he got it. His first solo catering job. That's amazing. Congratulations. You must be so happy. Okay, so tell me what you're thinking about the menu.
I don't know. We got a plan.
Come on in.
Hey. Are you coming in to join us?
Hang on a second. We've met before. Weren't you in my yard?
Yes, I was. I'm so sorry. I got lost. I moved nearby recently.
We're about to start. So come on, join us. Welcome. Everyone, we have a new addition to our grief support group. Please introduce yourself and maybe tell us a little bit about why you've come to join us.
My name is Rose, and I'm here because I have lost a loved one.
It looked like you were having a good time with your friends when I picked you up at the point. I hope I didn't take you away from them too soon.
Oh, no, it's okay. They won't miss me. They're not really my friends, Del. I want them to be, but I just haven't given them the chance. My life's been somewhere else since I've been here. Just too focused on what was and not what is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. I think we're both a bit stuck in the past.
Yeah, you could say that.
Hey, I have something I want to show you. Come with me.
Things reminded me of John, but I added Carol's voice in my head. Take the sad and make it grateful.
I'm so proud of you. Does anyone else feel like sharing today? Colton?
As you all know, the police called off the search for Jacob. And the private investigator I just hired has done the same. Everybody's given up. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm strong enough. My wife is the strong one. I mean, she's a rock. She's my rock, and I don't know how to be a husband anymore. Or a dad. My son's gone. And so am I.
It may be a sinkhole, but it sure is beautiful. It's its own little world. And you see that ice? The pond is always the first place to tell me when winter is coming. The seasons change whether we like it or not. So I say we take a cue from Mother Nature and evolve right along with her.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the past and focus on what is.
The pond, it freezes over in the winter completely?
Usually, yeah.
First session's always the hardest. But you found the courage to be here, Rose, and that's a huge first step. This is our contact info and a schedule of our meetings. And you're welcome anytime.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
And I should be thanking Colton for bringing us a new recruit.
I can't take any of the credit. Oh, Rose found her own way here. Thought I could help you get back home and give you a drive back to Port Haven.
That would be great.
About at the road to my farm. Where can I drop you?
Oh, anywhere along here.
Oh, don't be silly. I'd feel better about taking you right to your door.
No. It's fine. You know, I'm trying to keep this support group thing a secret from the rest of my family. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that. Okay. Well, if you need a ride, next week to group, you know where to find me. I know it may not have sounded like it today, but it does help.
I'm so glad. And, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, you're just gonna have to... You got it.
Bye.
Colton wasn't having an affair. He was secretly going to therapy.
It's unbelievable, right?
What's unbelievable is that you sat in on said therapy, fully visible.
No, Dad, he didn't recognize me, okay? And I finally got to hear how he really felt. I mean, he didn't feel like he could talk to me back then, but it's like he's talking to me now.
I think you're playing a dangerous game. Not only in terms of the space-time continuum, but put that aside. Befriending your dad when you know what's about to happen to him?
What is so wrong with me wanting to spend as much time with him as I can before it happens?
Kat.
I need to find answers.
You got answers. There was no affair.
I'm talking about the accident.
What?
Maybe I can finally find out what happened. Kat. I mean, no, listen, I refuse to accept that it was intentional. And from everything that I've heard and seen from Dad so far, I am more confident than ever that those terrible rumors were wrong.
Alice told me she's ready to say goodbye to the past. Says she'd rather remember the good than witness the bad.
When did she tell you that?
I'm just saying, she's not wrong. There's a better way to find answers than forcing yourself to live through a family tragedy for the second time. There has to be.
Alice, you're freezing.
Where's your coat, sweetheart?
I wasn't thinking, sorry. It's really good to see you.
You too, but Kat's not here this weekend. She's up visiting Brady again.
Why don't you go upstairs and get a towel, dry your hair off?
Yeah, thanks.
All dry now?
Yeah. If it isn't too much trouble, do you think that we could play the song you taught me? I think I know the chords, but I would love a refresher.
Oh. I haven't played that song in a while. In fact, I haven't played much of anything lately. But yeah, let's do it.
Love your eyes, how they give me a reason, and how they change in the light. I hope you know you're everything I want in my whole life.
That's good.
You're the reason this garden is growing. You keep us calm like a knife. You shine like a passage on the water, in the moonlight, in your eyes. There's a horizon, so I can find my way back home. And you just know when you find it, then you'll never be alone.
Those words were written in a better time. They still hold the truth. You have talent, Alice. Keep it up. Once a singer, always a singer.
I will. I promise. I can't stay. I didn't realize what time it is. Goodbye, Colton.
Goodbye, Alice.
Okay, nice and tight, my darlings. All tucked in for the winter. Alice? What's wrong, honey? What's wrong, sweetheart? Oh. Oh, dear. What happened?
I'm so glad you're still here.
Oh, sweetie, of course.
Elliot, you here for dinner?
Hoping to get it to go for 2.
For 2, huh? Well, it's about time. Let me get you a menu. Here you go.
A toast to the class of 2000.
I cannot believe we made it, people. Yeah. I just wish Alice was here.
That makes 2 of us.
I still can't believe that she just up and disappeared. After everything.
When do you go?
Brady comes to pick me up this weekend. Mom still hasn't spoken to me since I told her I was going. And without Jake and my dad, you're the only friendly face to see me off. Be there, Elle, when I leave.
Kat, I would do anything for you. Always.
So, what'll it be?
Yeah, actually, I will be right back. Hello? Hi, sorry. I know it's closing time, but could I take a really fast look in the archives?
You're welcome to explore, but you better make it quick.
Absolutely. I know it's getting late.
No, I'm leaving town.
Really?
Yeah.
Where are you at to?
Marrakesh. I found an incredible riad in the central Medina. Yeah, it'll do me good. But don't think I'll be missed around here much.
I needed a girls' night, Del. Thank you. It's perfect.
Look, I know I'm not very good at this, but if you'd like to talk, I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, well, I don't know, I guess I get why you put everything in the basement and why you don't talk about the past. It's harder to face it and say your goodbyes to it.
You know, I think we both need to stop worrying so much about the past. I mean, it is over. How scary can it be? Let's focus on who we are now. And I, for one, just think you are wonderful, Alice. I love you, sweetie. I do. I just love you.
I love you too, Del. Grandma?
Oh. 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 Well, that felt good. You have no idea how long I've waited to hear that. Oh.
The pond wouldn't let me go. I tried all day, but it just didn't work. It's never happened before.
It has happened to Alice. It just means it wasn't the right time.
What if it was the last time?
We will find your answers some other way. I promise.
I trust you.
Good.
I took your hand the night that Dad died. Brady, he was right there. I took your hand because you were the one that I needed. And I still do.
I need you to. I always have.
I should have kept holding your hand, just never let go.
Well, you weren't thinking clearly that night. How could you have? I mean, How can you even be seeing clearly now?
You have to trust me too. I have never seen more clearly.
I was wondering if you're gonna make it.
Really?
Sorry, you're not the only one keeping this a secret from their family. I want to tell them, but
You should. I know that they would understand.
yeah. Maybe. Well, should we get going? Weekly session? You need a ride?
Yes. Yes, that is definitely why I am here.
Had that dream again about Jacob. I hear him crying out for me in the root cellar. So I race down the stairs, and the room is filling with water. The waves are crashing against the walls and rising up the stairs to drown me. And I wake up in that same damn basement. I just wish I could wake up beside my wife again. In our room. I love her so much. It's just not working. And we're trying to protect our daughter from it. And I know how abandoned and blamed she feels for what happened. And it kills me. God, I wish you could all meet my daughter. She is everything I wish I could be. Everything that Dell already is, maybe more. Rose here has encouraged me to tell Dell and Kat about our group, and I think I will. Maybe that's the way back home. No, just talking to the ones you love. Because if I could just get 5 more minutes with Jacob, I would tell him everything. Yeah, that's all I want. Just 5 more minutes.
I wish I could open up like you did.
Don't feel bad. Talking about this stuff, it takes time.
That does take time. I lost my dad in an accident. And I wish I knew what happened or why, but I don't. And suddenly, this person that I depended on the most was just gone. It ruined my family. It broke everybody that was left behind into a million pieces.
I'm so sorry to hear that. For what it's worth, I keep trying to tell myself this mess and loss we got, it's a weight. It's a weight that we all carry. And it's got to make you stronger, right? I mean, it has to.
Yeah. And I think it did. It led me down a path that gave me my greatest gift. I have a daughter.
I'm so glad to hear it. Remember, our future is stronger than our past. It's our legacy.
Where the hell's February, Byron? Hey. It's nice to see you smile like that.
Wow, to hear Dad say those words today, it's everything that I've wanted to hear. It feels like such a relief.
You've had some amazing extra moments.
And to be in his truck, it was like I was a kid again, and he was just driving me home.
What's that?
The lady from the group gave me this.
You brought that back from 2000? I didn't even know that was possible. Can I see that?
Yeah, but look, Dad went to sessions on Tuesdays, but she also held ones on Thursday night. Dad's crash was on a Thursday night. And I know the drive home from the group, it went right past that pole. So Dad was driving home from a session the night of the crash. So if the pond can take me back the way that it did, then I could be there at the next session. I can be in the car with him to stop it from happening.
No, Kat, are we really back here? Okay. First of all, when has the pond ever been that predictable? And if it is, and you're in the car, what if something happens to both of you? Kat, listen to me. What happened will always happen.
But what if you are wrong?
Look at Jacob. You did research. You found him. You brought him home. You saw him go inside. You did everything right, and it still didn't work.
This is different. No, it has to be.
I can't keep doing this, Kat. I can't keep talking about the past. I told you I needed you. I need you here, now, in the present. Why can't we ever be more than the past?
Because you are the only one who knows what it felt like.
But we're not those kids anymore. I want to talk about our future. Or even just a future. I need to be more to you than what I was.
Mom! You lied to me. Both of you. And you're going back, aren't you? You're trying to change things? Why are you helping her? We both know this is pointless.
Alice, this is my choice.
Mom, please just walk away from all of this and come home and be with me here, now. I promise this is more important.
Where'd you find this?
It was downstairs in Dad's stuff. And I called that woman on the card, and it's true. Dad was going to sessions, therapy.
I don't need my reporter daughter to keep chasing this story.
Dad was trying to heal, Mom, for you.
If that's true, I'm glad. But you know, it's time I do some healing of my own. I keep thinking about poor Danny Sawyer, frozen in time over something terrible that happened so long ago. But I've been just as frozen. Until you and Alice came home and forced me to face the past. Open up the boxes. Accept it.
I just want you to accept the right version of the past.
I promise I'll try.
That's all I can ask. For both of us. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed. What about you?
I think I'll stay up for a while. Listen to this music.
Okay.
For the rest of my life, I can't hide the
Nelly.
way I feel inside.
Dance with me.
I'm begging you, please be mine.
gotten into you. You haven't listened to a record in such a long time.
I want to win you back, Deli. I want to win it all back. I know I've made mistakes, but you're my home. You're my home, Deli. You always have been, and you always will be. I've got to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
Why?
Tomorrow, you and me, we're going to sit at that table, and I'm going to tell you everything. We can't get this back, Deli. Just give me till tomorrow. Oh, and hey, don't forget about the snow moon tonight. I hear it's going to be a real beaut.
Cole.
Hey. Good night, kiddo.
Mom, do you think that you could sleep in here tonight? Like we used to?
I miss that too. As teenagers or sleepovers.
I miss you now. I miss my mom.
Oh, yes, yes. The Landry Eiderdowns.
I actually underlined this for you. It was a message and maybe a goodbye.
It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then. I should have known. Come here, baby.
I wish I could just jump back into the pond and go back to the start. I really wish things could be different.
I know. I do too.
Farmer was the first to report the crash. Emergency response. Witness claimed to have seen two women running through the woods. Two women.
Mom!
Alice, what are you doing here?
You can't be here, okay? You can't see this.
It's not going to happen. Okay, I can stop this, but you have to go and just let me fix things.
Mom, you can't. It's not gonna work, okay? It's just not. It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen, Alice, because we're here now. It's okay. Hey, I got you. It's gonna be okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Hi. Daddy, it's okay. I'm here, Daddy. I love you. And I always will, and you're gonna be okay. Do you hear me?
Hey, kiddo. I love you too. Catherine.
What? Daddy?
We have to go. We can't get caught here, okay? Are you listening to me? Give me your hand.
I've been a prodigal daughter. I ran to the slaughter. Baptized me twice. Drowned in holy water. Virgin Mary for sale. Look like me, so I bought